Pompeii was an ancient Roman town city near modern Naples in the Campania region of Italy, in the territory of the commune of Pompeii. Pompeii, along with Herculaneum and many other villas in the surrounding area, was mostly destroyed and buried under 4 to 6 meters of volcanic ash and pumice in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Researchers believe that the town was founded in the 7th or 6th century BC by the Ossi, or Oscans. It came under the domination of Rome in the 4th century BC and was conquered and became a Roman colony in 80 BC after it joined an unsuccessful rebellion against the Roman Republic. By the time of its destruction, 160 years later, its population was estimated at 11,000 people, and the city had a complex water system, an amphitheater, a gymnasium, and a port. The eruption destroyed the city, killing its inhabitants and burying it under tons of ash. Evidence for the destruction originally came from a surviving letter by Pliny the Younger, who saw the eruption from a distance and ascribed the death of his uncle, Pliny the Elder, an admiral of the Roman fleet who tried to rescue citizens. The site was lost for about 1,500 years until its initial rediscovery in 1599 and broader rediscovery almost 150 years later by Spanish engineer Roque Joaquin de Alcubierre in 1748. The objects that lay beneath the city have been preserved for more than a millennium because of the long lack of air and moisture. These artifacts provide an extraordinarily detailed insight into the life of a city during the Pax Romana. During the excavation, plaster was used to fill in the voids in the ash layers that once held human bodies. This allowed archaeologists to see the exact position the person was in when he or she died. Pompeii has been a tourist destination for over 250 years. Today, it has UNESCO World Heritage Site status and is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Italy, with approximately 2.5 million visitors every year. The excavated city offers a snapshot of Roman life in the 1st century. Frozen at the moment it was buried on the 24th of August, 79 AD. The Forum, many houses, and some out-of-town villas like the Villa of the Mysteries remain well preserved. The Macellum of Pompeii was located on the Forum, and, as the provision market, or Macellum of Pompeii, it was one of the focal points of the ancient city. The building was constructed in several phases. When the earthquake of 62 AD destroyed the large parts of Pompeii, the Macellum was damaged. Archaeological excavations in the modern era have revealed a building that has still not been fully repaired by the time of the eruption in 79 AD. Of particular interest to researchers is the section of the Macellum located to the east side that is thought to have been dedicated to the imperial cult. It makes manifest how central a role the emperors played in the lives of Romans as early as the 1st century. The other rooms on the west side are also interesting as examples of the link between economic and public life. Additionally, the market is an eloquent testimony to the everyday culture of the Romans, which is illustrated by archaeological finds such as food remains, items of daily use and necessity, up to examples of Roman wall paintings. The Macellum of Pompeii is located outside the northeast corner of the Forum. As the city continued to grow, it was necessary to relieve pressure on the Forum. When the Macellum was first discovered, because of the 12-column bases in the center, the excavators at first believed it was a kind of pantheon, a temple dedicated to many gods. However, when subsequent excavations turned up the remains of cereals and fruits in the north side of the building, and fish scales and bones in the middle of the courtyard, the archaeologists realized that this was a market. The Macellum had 3 entrances, 2 main entrances, one in the middle of the west side to the Forum, and one in the middle of the north side to the Via degli Australi, a local road, plus a side entrance on the southeast that could only be reached using a small stairway. The shape of the Macellum is slightly misaligned with the Forum because it had to fit between the two roads that flanked it to the north and the south, the Via degli Augustali and the Via del Balcone Pensile. To compensate, the shops that abut the Forum on the west side increase in size from south to north.